Namaste students. Oh, what did you see? Children, what is all this? Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Today we are going to read a poem on what? Is it nature? No, it's the beauty poem. Come on, come along. Namaste students. Grade 6, subject English. A beautiful poetry today. The name of the poetry is Beauty. I am your language teacher, Shanti ma'am. Students, today's aim and agenda. Our poet E. Your Sorry, he tries to portray the beauty in everything. Today's poem will help us to differentiate between external beauty and internal beauty. Instruction students, keep your textbooks open and your fingers on the poem. We need to read it very carefully. We need to discuss with our parents what is the author's intention and purpose behind writing this poem. We also need to learn poetic appreciation. It's full of appreciation. Word in focus. Chant. Chant is a verb meaning to sing or recite a prayer or a song. Conjugation. Chant, chanted, chanted, chanting, chants. Derivative. Chanting and chantingly. Chanting is a noun. Chantingly is an adverb. Usage. We sat for hours listening to the chanting of the prayers. It's a verb usage. Students, we know God has made this nature in its most intricate and beautiful way. In all the small things we do, the environment is around us, isn't it? And everything's look beautiful. Look at the few pictures that are given here. It really relaxes your mind and brings you closer to the nature. What does this picture show you? Yes, you might have heard the famous phrase, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. This means it is the attitude of ours which really makes us enjoy the nature. See the rising sun, see the butterfly struggle, and the beauty at last. The nature wearing a beautiful carpet of greenery, the sunrise that welcomes you every day, the water that is gushing down shows us the moral in life, that life is beautiful and ever flowing. Students, now you see the pictures? Yes, the reflection of the moon's light on the sparkling lake. And the lotus tells us to develop perseverance for another bright day, isn't it? Now, I take you to the big question. Does beauty lie only in the skin's color? You are thinking for a while, isn't it? Yes. I want everyone to think. Students, we saw the various forms that blossomed our mind. But did you think why we have so many races and people living in different regions? Does beauty lie in the color of our skin? We need to ponder on it for a long time now and find out. I'll give you more hints about it. Look at this picture. Does this picture show the attitude of the person? The picture of studying together, sharing with each other. Are they not reflected in the graduation pic that you see? We should not discriminate anyone in the name of color or race, for we are one humanity in our world. Students, I have a question for you. What is meant by beauty within? What do you mean? Beauty is only external, isn't it? What do you mean by beauty within? No, not every person is beautiful externally, but internally everyone is beautiful, depending on their nature, on the words that they use, and their character. All these things, the internal things which cannot be seen with our eyes, they are really beautiful. Our expressions, our thoughts, our attitude, isn't it? Do you agree with me, students? So, read this quotation. Your outer beauty will capture the eyes of others. They'll appreciate you for your external beauty, but your inner beauty will capture the heart. So try to be beautiful within. Your smile says everything. As you have already read the lines, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. It is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the growing crops. Now you can see in this lady's smile. You can also feel it when a raindrops falls in the ocean. It's a feeling. You can see the beauty in a child's play. Beauty when we are in the race and leaping towards our goal, trying to touch the sky, isn't it? Students, have you ever heard a song in your head even long after it was sung or played? They say heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Can you guess who wrote these lines? Name of the poet? I'll tell you. These lines are from the poem Ode on the Grecian Urn. Symbolizes the meaning that power of thought and imagination and anticipation is always greater than the art itself. The poet is John Keats. He was an influential English poet. In the year 1819, he wrote this poem. The speaker in the poem looks at the Grecian urn, which is decorated with evocative images of rustic and rural life of Greece. This reflects the beauty of art, isn't it? Music and melodies that are imagined and anticipated are always in tune. Yes, all of us love music and we jump and sing to it, isn't it? It really relaxes our mind. Music too is beautiful. Please enjoy the music around us. Now, I take you to the lines in the poem. Put your fingers on the lines and read it loud. Now, start reading the poem loudly. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the corn growing, and the people working or dancing for their harvest. Beauty is seen where? In the sunlight, in the trees, in the birds, in the corn growing, and the people working or dancing for their harvest. See, now you can see the beauty in the birds singing on the trees, on the rising sun, the growing crops. Yes, people are so happy. Can you see? Yes, it is a harvest festival. They are so happy. So beauty is everywhere. In the growing of the corn, in the cornfields. See how the corn grows? Yes. And the farmer is truly happy that he has a beautiful harvest this year. Yes, all these things make the farmer very happy. So enjoy the beauty in everything around us. See the beautiful peacock? Yes, it's spreading beauty all over its place. It may or may not have admirers for itself, but it is truly spreading beauty. The birds chirp, they fly. See how they make us happy with their chirping sounds. Now the poet says, beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or the singing chanting. Everything is earnest, sincere, and honest convictions. Poet E. Sori says, beauty is in our feelings. Beauty is heard in the night too. The winds too sigh, not only humans. Sighing is in a relaxed manner. You say something in a relaxed manner, sigh. The rain falling or the singer chanting something. Yes, there is a falling of the earth when it falls to sleep. Everything is earnest. What do you mean by earnest? You need to find out. Make a note. Yes, it's sincere and honest conviction. By the end of the day, when you pray to God, thank you God for giving me such a wonderful day. Your prayers are sincere and honest, and you really tell your convictions. Isn't it heard? Isn't the music heard? The wind singing? Yes, the music is heard. The wind is singing. You can see the night is talking to you with such splendid scenery around itself. Even the leaves, the flowers of the night, they are spreading radiance everywhere. They really want everything to be beautiful, though it is dark. See, the wind plays and shows his might on the windmill. And the beauty is spread all over the world. Let us go to the third stanza. Beauty is in ourselves. The poet says, beauty is not outside. Now we had seen so many beautiful pictures. It's not outside, it is in ourselves. What does she mean? She says, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves. So she also gives a moral here, isn't it? She says, our good deeds, our good acts, happy thoughts, thoughts that make you happy and others happy around you. They keep repeating. And she says that whenever you're sitting in peace and resting, or you're very busy at your work, these beautiful things come back to your mind. They bounce back and make you happy. See, now what are the good deeds? Helping hands, yes. These are our deeds. You remember Mother Teresa? Yes, she is very famous for being so helpful to many around us. Our good deeds come back is what the poet says. Won't it come back? A giving hand is always rich. A helping hand always is great. A sharing mentality always makes you generous. A boy full of empathy spreads happiness everywhere, isn't he? So students, you are in the trance, isn't it? Yes, it's so beautiful around us, the nature. And I hope you are going to be a nature lover from today. Plant more trees, keep the surroundings clean. And for today is bye from Shanti ma'am.